All right, so you ready to dive into this one?
Yeah, bring it on.
Lemon water with chia seeds.
Uh-huh.
You've seen this everywhere.
It's everywhere.
All over my feeds.
Yeah, all my health feeds, it's like suddenly this is the key to like everything, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
From weight loss to like glowing skin, like
A miracle
full here.
whole thing, yeah.
The new superfood.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So we've got like articles.
Recipes, testimonials.
Yeah, recipes. I saw some people talk about like their experiences with it.
Yep.
All that good stuff. So we're going to kind of try to unpack all that and see, is this really like legit? Or is it just like clever marketing? What do we think?
Well, that's what we're going to find out, right?
We're here for it.
Speaking of the marketing, the thing that jumped out to me was how many of these sources are calling it a superfood?
Oh, yeah.
Like right off the bat.
Oh, for sure.
It's like chia seeds are the new superfoods.
Superfood. Yeah, it's like the buzzword, right?
Yeah, but is it the reality?
Right. Yeah, exactly. So let's look at some of the claims. One of the things that I saw a lot was this whole feeling full thing.
Yes.
Especially from chia seeds with lemon water.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a very specific combo, Like the Only My Health article, I think that's what it was called. They were really pushing this idea that it could help you manage your weight because it like keeps you fuller for longer,
Yeah.
That was something that really caught my eye, to be honest.
And a lot of people's, I'm sure, because who doesn't want that?
Right.
Especially with like the new year coming up.
Oh, it's totally playing on that like New
Totally.
Year's resolution.
Yep. New year, new me.
I'm going to lose weight kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is that there is some science behind it.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's not just all hype.
Not all hype. So the soluble fiber in chia seeds, it does absorb water.
Okay.
And it forms a gel during digestion. And that can slow things down, which can help you feel full longer.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like, I guess my question is that unique to chia seeds? Couldn't you get that same effect from like other high fiber foods?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. There are plenty of other things out there.
Yeah.
Oats, beans, you name it.
Right.
But what's interesting is how much fiber is in chia seeds.
Okay.
It's almost 10 grams per ounce. Think about that.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's more than like a bowl of oatmeal.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that is pretty impressive. So these little tiny seeds, they're like,
Powerhouses.
yeah, packed with stuff. And speaking of being packed with stuff, one thing I saw that I was kind of surprised by, the Times of India article talked about this. Chia seeds are a really good source of calcium.
Yeah. It's not the first thing you think of.
No, exactly. When I think calcium, I think dairy. I don't think like chia seeds, But apparently they've got more calcium than milk.
Gram for gram, that's right.
Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and the cool thing is it's not just calcium by itself. It's got magnesium, phosphorus too.
So it's like the whole team working together.
Exactly.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
All supporting bone health. So, it's not just about strong bones, it's about your bones being healthy
Oh, that's a good point.
long term.
Yeah, more holistic, I guess.
Yeah.
So another claim I saw, I think this was in that Only My Health article too, maybe some others, this idea that lemon water can help detoxify the body.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got to say, like, I've always been a little bit skeptical of those detox claims.
Right.
Like, what's the real story there?
Well, I think you're right to be skeptical because our bodies, they're pretty good at detoxifying themselves.
Yeah.
Liver and kidneys, that's their job.
Right, that's what they do.
And lemon water, sure, it's hydrating, but
Yeah.
it doesn't really speed up that process.
So it's more about, like, staying hydrated in general than it is about, like, any specific detoxifying effect from the lemon.
Yeah, I think so. It's about supporting what your body already does.
Gotcha.
Not trying to, force it to do something different.
Right, that makes sense.
And I think it kind of ties into, how we can get a little carried away with these superfood narratives,
Yeah.
where it's like, this one thing is the answer to everything.
Right, it's the magic bullet.
Right.
Yeah.
But even though chia seeds have a lot of good stuff in them, it's still about balance.
Yeah,
It's about your whole diet.
your whole lifestyle.
Exactly.
Okay, so not just chia seeds. Got it.
Right.
So it's all about context.
Yeah, context is key. Okay, cool.
Cool. Now, another thing I saw, and this was in that Healthline article, they were talking about some heart health benefits from chia seeds.
Uh-huh.
And they specifically mentioned something about omega-3 fatty acids,
Yeah.
which I always hear are good for you.
Oh, yeah. They're important.
But like, I always get confused about
the different types.
Yeah, there's like so many different kinds, right?
Yeah,
What was
yeah.
it? Chia seeds have a specific kind?
So they're rich in ALA,
ALA.
which is an essential fatty acid.
Okay.
So our bodies can actually convert that into EPA and DHA.
Wait, hold on. Those are
agree?
okay. So those are the other ones that I've heard of.
Yeah.
Like, remind me, what's the difference between?
Okay, so think of it this way.
Okay.
Like a family, right? The omega-3 family.
Okay.
ALA is kind of like the starting point you need it,
Uh-huh.
but your body has to convert it.
To the other ones.
Yeah, to EPA and DHA for them to really do their thing.
Okay.
So EPA is the one that's really good for fighting inflammation, and DHA, that's the one for your brain.
Health. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, are chia seeds a good source of EPA and DHA then?
Well, the thing is, the conversion rate from ALA isn't always the best.
Ah, I see.
So even though chia seeds don't have EPA and DHA directly,
yeah.
they can still give you that ALA boost, which can then
Turn into the other stuff.
yeah, help your body make more of those.
Okay, so it's like an indirect way.
Exactly.
Okay.
And, combine that with all the fiber we were talking about,
Yeah. Yeah.
pretty good for your heart.
It's like a heart health combo, right?
Yeah, so both soluble and insoluble fiber can help.
Oh, right. There's those two different types of fiber too.
Oh, yeah.
It's complicated, this nutrition stuff.
It really is.
Okay, so soluble fiber helps lower cholesterol, is that right?
Bad cholesterol, yeah.
Okay.
And insoluble fiber helps with digestion.
Keeps things moving.
Exactly, and that can actually indirectly help your heart, too.
Oh, how so?
Well, if your digestion's good, you're not straining as much,
Ah,
which puts less stress on your heart.
got it. So it's all connected.
Everything's connected.
Oh, that Times of India article, they actually talked about that connection too.
yeah,
Remember?
that's a good one. Yeah.
Pretty detailed.
Okay, so chia seeds, good for the heart.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially good for the heart. But before we get too carried away,
Right.
Healthline also mentions some potential downsides.
Yeah.
Too much fiber can be a problem.
Especially if you're not used to it.
Yeah, if you go from like
0 to 60.
0 to chia pudding every day,
Yeah.
you're going to have some problems.
Stomach problems, yeah.
They recommend starting slow,
Ooh.
give your body time to adjust.
So no need to jump right into a giant bowl of chia pudding every morning.
Exactly.
Speaking of chia pudding,
Oh, yeah.
Healthline and Tarla Dalal
Yeah.
both had,
Recipes.
some recipes. And it got me thinking about,
All the ways you can use them.
it's not just about
Lemon water.
lemon water. Yeah, you can add them to so many things. You could put them in smoothies or like
Yogurt.
yogurt. Yeah.
Salads.
Salads. Oh,
You can bake with them.
baking. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I tried making chia pudding once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it did not go well.
What happened?
I followed the recipe, I thought,
Uh-huh.
but it ended up like way too thick.
Oh, no.
It was like almost like cement.
chia cement.
Like, what did I do wrong?
That's a common mistake.
Really?
Yeah, they absorb so much liquid.
I guess I just used way too many chia seeds.
Maybe, yeah. Gotta find that right ratio.
Yeah, definitely learned my lesson there.
It's all about experimentation.
Yeah, trial and error, right?
Exactly.
Okay. But, speaking of the recipes, one thing I saw in the Tarla Dalal article, they had this tip about if you're watching your sugar,
Oh, yeah.
you can actually enjoy like the chia seeds and lemon water without adding any honey,
Yeah, that's a good point.
which is nice.
Keeps it nice and healthy.
Yeah.
Low sugar.
Yeah. I like that little tip.
Yeah.
So, okay, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
We talked about the science, the benefits, the downsides, even like some fun ways to use chia seeds.
All the things.
So for our listener who's maybe thinking about trying this whole lemon water chia seed
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
what's like the main takeaway? What do they need to know?
I think the biggest thing is it's not a miracle cure. It's
Okay.
not going to magically solve all your problems.
Right. It's not a magic
Yeah.
bullet.
Right, but it can be a good thing to add to your routine.
Yeah, part of a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not about like replacing your whole diet with chia seeds.
No.
It's about
adding them in.
adding them in along with all the other,
Good stuff.
good stuff.
Eating your veggies, exercising,
Sleeping well.
all that.
Yeah, all the important things.
It's all connected.
Okay, so start slow, try different things.
Find what works for you.
Yeah. that's
Everybody's different.
fun. Yeah, that's a good point.
It's all about that personal journey.
Awesome. Well, on that note, we'll let you go continue your chia seed journey.
Yeah,
Maybe discover some new recipes. Who knows?
I'm sure our listeners will come up with some great ones.
Yeah, I bet. Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the world of lemon water with chia seeds.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, and until next time, stay curious, stay hydrated,
And keep exploring those healthy habits.
that make you feel your best.
Exactly.